Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is going to be about my postpartum and how I felt. Okay, so let's start off. So when I left the hospital, well, I was having problems before he came. I was like, so I had prenatal depression. Like, I wanted him out of me so bad that like I kept constantly going to the hospital, and like there was stuff wrong with me when I was going to the hospital. Like, I was like sick and stuff, but like I kept asking them, like, can I get induced? Or I was trying to get induced because it was just so much. So yeah, what I was saying was so before I even like had him, I kept like getting depressed. Like, I wanted him out of me. Like, I was like prenatal depressed. I was going through a lot. So I got induced on August 5th. And after I had him, I felt like, I don't know, I just felt sad but happy at the same time. Like, I don't know, I was sad because like I know he would have to grow up, and I was sad about that. And then I was sad because I had him, you know. It was like, this is all so crazy to me. And then I was happy because, you know, he was safe, like he was healthy or whatever. But this video is not to like make anyone feel weird or anything, or feel like different. It's just a video that I want to make about myself, about how I feel. I mean, everyone's different. Everyone goes through things different. Everyone handles them differently. But if you are going through it, you should talk to someone, because that will help you get through it most of the time. Well, it helped me a little bit. But yeah, if you're going through postpartum and depression, and you need to talk to someone, you should just talk to someone. I mean, they might not listen, or they might listen, but still, at least you talk to them and you tell them how you felt. Yeah, so I was very depressed, and I definitely I guess after the pregnancy, I looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, yeah, this is not who I was before then. Before I got pregnant, like, this is not her. Like, I was so much skinnier, and I gained so much weight from having him, or from being pregnant. And then after, I'm like, my stomach doesn't look the same. Nothing looks the same. Well, that's what happens when you have a baby, though. Nothing will look the same. Like, your body won't be the same for a while. And that's one thing I haven't really came to a conclusion about, is how I look. But I guess, like, time will tell, I guess, like. But yeah, so yeah, I was very depressed, and I was just worried, like, if something was to happen to him and stuff. Like, I was thinking so much, like, about him, and it really wasn't about myself. It was just about him, because like, I'm a first-time mom, and I was just like Googling everything. And plus, he had jaundice when he got out. He had jaundice or whatever, and he had to be in there for like 3 days, and that just made it worse, because I'm like, what did I do? Or it's my fault. I feel like it was my fault because he had jaundice. But then I was like, it's not really my fault. But he had to stay in there for an extra day, and then it was like his jaundice level, it kept going up and then dropping and going up, like, all over the place. And then they were like, if it didn't get any better, they would have to fly him off to another hospital, because they would have to take him to another hospital because they didn't have all the equipment there, or it was just so bad they might have to go to another hospital. But they said that if we kept him in there overnight, that his jaundice level would be okay. But that just made it worse. Like, I was in the hospital crying, and I just felt like poop. I felt like so bad. I don't know, I was just feeling so bad for him, and just because I just had him, I was just feeling so bad. But yeah, so my labor experience, it was I give it a like, my first time, I really give it like a 6. Like, it was so hard, like, because my pregnancy was so hard. I thought birth would be easier because my pregnancy was so hard, you know. Like, I had diabetes, and I had to be put on bed rest. Then I had to get induced because I had diabetes, and they didn't know how big he was going to be, or something was wrong with him, because of how because of the diabetes. And then also he was so when I found out, whenever I was like, it's time for me to almost, when I went to the doctor when they checked my cervix, before all this I was around like, I say 4 months, and he was already, no, I'm gonna say not 4 months, I was probably like 6 months, and he was already head down and stuff. So I was like, oh, he gonna come early and all this other stuff. And yeah, he stayed head down for a while. And then like when I gave birth, I had to push him out. I had a 2nd-degree tear. It was so horrible. But yeah, I think I give it a 6. But this has been my first time, and also they didn't give me my epidural until after I was already freaking 9 to 10 centimeters dilated. I was 9 to 10 centimeters dilated, and they gave me my epidural, so that made it worse. They broke my water like at 6 centimeters, and then when I got to like, when they left the room, I was screaming and stuff. They came back in, checked, they gave me the epidural, they got me the epidural, but they gave it to me, and then when they checked me, I was already 9 to 10 centimeters, so like I was already like felt the pain, and I honestly could have done it without it if I really like was strong enough. But that was my first time, and I was just like so tired from me crying, having to push him out, me crying and then having to push him out. I had no energy at all. They had to help me push him out because I couldn't feel my stomach, so they had to help me push him out. And then like it was so quick but so painful. Like, I'm not just trying to scare anyone, but it was painful. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna act like I ain't gonna cat like it didn't hurt, because it hurt. And my pain tolerance is very high. Like, I can take pain to a certain extent, but that hurt, really hurt. But yeah, like, I give it a 6 because of that. And then prior to then, I had to go to the hospital multiple times because I kept like having contractions, but nothing was happening. And then I would go to like 4 centimeters, and then I end up going back to 2 centimeters, like it'll close or something, like it was closing. Like, it was just so horrible. But my second go around, maybe I'll be like more prepared, and I'll know like what to do, because like Google is the problem. Google is always the problem. I Google everything. Like, something happened, I'm Googling it. Like, I'm just Googling it. Even now, like with him being here, I still Google. I Google everything, just because like I'm a first-time mom, and I want to know like what's going on with my baby. Because sometimes, you have those little scares, or you're just worried, and it happens when you're a first-time mom, or a mom in general. It happens. Like, you're always scared, you always think something's wrong, but there's nothing wrong. It's just you've been scared or worried, which is not a bad thing. Like, you should be worried sometimes. Oh, be right back. What wrong, Cookie Butt? I'm back. Yeah. He dropped his passy, but he's supposed to be sleeping, but he dropped his passy. But mom life right now, the only thing I can say is to sleep. So Tyson doesn't sleep that good at night. He has to be swaddled or either held. I try to put him in his own crib. He has his own crib. That don't work. Don't work for him. He's a heavy sleeper. Like, he doesn't like, the noise ain't the problem. Like, he doesn't, it could be like loud, and the noise doesn't bother him. But it's like, if I lay him down, he knows I'm laying him down. Like, he knows I'm not holding him no more or laying him down. And so he's 2 months now. So I'm trying to give it time and like let it progress, and get him on a schedule. But I'm gonna wait until like he's probably like 4 months, because right now he still don't, like, he's not a baby. He doesn't really understand anyways. So I'm just being very patient, because it takes patience to, you know, deal with the newborn and stuff when they sleeping and stuff. And sometimes it does get frustrating, but you gotta realize, like, they don't know what they're doing, they're babies, or they can't control their emotions yet because they're babies and they don't know what's going on really. They're just crying because they want their mom to hold them, and that's what I like to do. I like to hold him. That's part of the problem, as they say, but he's my baby, so I'm going to hold him. I'm going to hold my baby. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, I think that he'll get out of it soon, though. Like, he'll get out of the whole days and nights mixed up. He'll get out of it soon. But he eats like 4 ounces now. Not 2 hours, every like 4 hours he eats 4 ounces. But yeah, he gets his shots real soon. He gets them in November next month. He gets his shots, and I'm gonna cry because, like, not my baby. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, so like, this video is probably all over the place because my brain is all over the place, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. Well, probably like 12. And yeah, and I'm probably tired. I've been up all night. I'm up all day and night with him. So he's sleeping right now. But yeah, so I just want to come make a quick little video. It's nothing like major or anything. I'm just ranting about my pregnancy and how I dealt with it. Well, I ain't tell y'all how I dealt with it. Well, so how I dealt with it was, like, the depression was, I just thought about him. That's it. Like, I just thought about him. Like, I gotta do everything for him. It's all about him now. It's not about me no more. It's about him. It's never about you after you have the baby. It's about the baby. That's how it is. Like, that's how you know, like, you're a good parent, is when you think about put the baby first, like, with everything. Like, he comes first between anybody, family, friends, boyfriend, husband. He'll always come first. I do not play about my baby. But yeah, I just thought about him all the time, and like, was like, dang, I had to get my life together, because I can't be sitting here depressed, because he feels all of that anyways. Like, babies feel all of your emotions. They feel when you're upset, sad, mad, all that. Yeah. And Kyson's a pretty, like, he's an emotional baby. Like, one minute he'll, like, be crying out of nowhere, like he just did. And then one minute he'll be laughing. And then, like, he'll talk. Now he's talking now. As the last video, at the end of the video, I know y'all heard him talk, but he was talking. He's talking now. Like, he's a very sweet baby, though. Like, he's a very sweet baby. He's so cute and he's so sweet. But also, I was also depressed. Well, I wasn't really depressed. I was really feeling bad because his skin started breaking out. Like, he started getting eczema, and he started getting baby acne. And at first, I didn't know what it was. I had never heard of baby acne, so I had to go to the hospital. And they said it was baby acne, but, like, it wasn't going away. No matter, excuse the noise in the background. That's my boyfriend gang. But it wasn't going away, or it wasn't, like, trying to go away or anything. It was still here, like, no matter what I did. Like, I would probably, like, try to, like, just use water, and then I'll try to use, like, a little bit of soap, and then, like, the stuff that the doctors were recommending was not working for his skin. Just kept getting worse. But I finally got it. Yep, finally got it to where it's, like, clear now. I figured out something. Like, I used what's it called, Vaseline, because now he has baby cradle cap, and he has a lot of hair. Like, if you've seen his hair, he has a lot of hair. So, like, I have to put Vaseline in it. I have to put water, and that just, like, made me feel like a bad parent, because, like, all this stuff was happening to him at once. Like, and if you know, he's not a chunky baby, but, well, he's a chunky baby. He has, like, my cheeks like mine, and his neck is fat just like mine, and, like, it's like, it wasn't helping, like, him. And then, like, he can't really sit his head up, so, like, it wasn't helping. Like, the milk he was drinking at first wasn't right. We had, like, to switch formula one time because we couldn't find his formula, so we just had to switch to something else. I think that was one of the problems. but I'm not really sure what it really was because it just happened. Like came and then it lasts for a few weeks, but then it's like he's still a little red and like got dots on his face, and his neck is still like red from him having all that stuff happened, like his neck breaking out. It been eczema or baby acne, whatever they said it was. But yeah, so I feel like a really bad mom. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you, if you ever feel like you are depressed, sad, just know you'll get through it. And you have a baby now, so your baby would, make you feel better, because he makes me feel better. Well, my baby makes me feel better. It's just, everyone's different, but my baby makes me feel so much better. But and I also wanted to say that I also feel bad for the parents that end up going through, or miscarriages, and also losing their baby after having their baby. After giving birth. Like, I don't like that, because it just makes me sad. And on top of that, it's like, y'all are strong because y'all had to carry that baby carry your baby for a long time. And like going through postpartum with like out the baby, it's like really, like, it's crazy to me. Like, I couldn't imagine life without my baby. And I feel like you guys are very strong, and people get through stuff and things like that. But yeah, I'm just here to rant about my pregnancy and how it went. I don't really have much to say because, like, my birth vlog that I posted really shows everything. Like, it shows it all. Not really all of it, because, like, that video was really choppy. And that was, like I never, like, it was just, like, a weird experience. But next time, I'll be prepared, and I'll have, like, it'll be better. Like, it was good. I love it. That video was cute or whatever. I just thought, like, the way I put it together was not it. It was it, but it wasn't it at the same time. Like, I felt like I was just putting stuff together. Anywho, yeah, I hope you guys come back to my channel. I have more content coming soon. Like, comment and subscribe, and also drop some videos of what you want to see. Like, drop some in the comment of videos you want to see. It could be anything. Mom vlogs about Kaizen and stuff. What else? I also had a business. I have a business. I have a business. I can do videos about that. What else? I can do organizing videos, kitchen organizing videos. Whatever you guys want to see, let me know in the comments, and that will be my next video. Or I'll decide whatever you guys want me to do. I'll decide on whatever comment or idea that I think is a good idea. I'll do it. So thank you guys for all the support. I know I just started YouTube like 4 months ago, but thank you guys for all the support and all the likes and all the comments, and I can't wait to see how far my YouTube channel goes. Yeah, so thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and supporting me. But this will be the end of this vlog, or a little video, a little rant I had. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, I'm kind of getting sleepy. Just kidding. I mean, I'm tired though. I'm kind of getting sleepy, so I'm just gonna go to bed. And yeah, thank you guys for liking my videos. Like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you. Bye.